Dr. Sandra Khan. I'm an orthodontist with 30 years of experience. I'm a diplomat of the American Board of Orthodontics, and I'm going to talk to you about one of the most important and most exciting devices that we have in Forwardontics. This is the lip lock. The lip lock is a device that supports the up-lock activators, the vacuum activators, and it helps patients sleep and rest in the right position. So how does this work? Basically, it just helps make a little barrier around the teeth, because the teeth in between, they will let the air in and out, even inside the mouth. So to make a barrier that's solid, you put this around the teeth, and that way you suck the tongue up, just like a suction cup that you would put on your window. That's the same principle. You're holding everything away, and it's holding it without muscular force. This is something that's happening automatically. It doesn't happen through will, it happens as a reflex. So when you're asleep, you don't have to think, oh, I gotta keep my tongue away. Your tongue will do its own thing, it'll fall down. But one of the examples we use is a syringe. If you take a syringe and you put your finger in the tip and you try to open it, you can't, because you're making that negative pressure. Same thing with the tongue. There's a space in the roof of the mouth, and if you keep negative pressure in that space, the tongue will stay held high on the roof of the mouth. Even when you go to sleep and the tongue is heavy and falls down, it'll stay in its place. Why? Because that suction keeps it away from the airway. So the lip lock will help you recognize if you're doing it right, and it will help you hold it throughout the night without any effort. So the lip lock is the appliance that you can use when you go to sleep or when you're going to use the negative pressure for a long time. It helps you generate and hold that light negative pressure that will help your tongue stay in the right place, the soft palate and all the tissues stay together, so that the airway is nice and free and you can optimize your breathing and get the most out of your rest. So the lip lock comes in several sizes. We have thick and thin. This is my favorite size. It looks like a boomerang, and it's fantastic because you can put it over your teeth and let your lips over it, and then you generate that negative pressure by sucking or by swallowing a couple times, and then the negative pressure just holds, and all your tongue and your soft tissues will stay away from the airway, and that optimizes the air that flows through your nose with less effort. I'm going to show you first how to put the one that has the straps on. I don't really use this one anymore, but this is important when you're working with younger kids that need to be supervised always, and when you're first starting to wear it, so you know exactly how to position it. So we use the boomerang in this shape, and this goes up towards the nose, and we put it on. Now let me put the one that I use. This I use every night. I'm gonna put it on. I want you to hear when I open how the seal is broken. You'll hear a pop, and that shows you that there has been negative pressure. And you also will see how all of my facial muscles are totally relaxed. You hear the pop? That shows you that I was holding negative pressure, which means if you look at our video, you will see that the tongue, the soft palate, and all the soft tissues, that is what causes snoring, because the soft palate bounces when the air passes through the pharynx. So when the throat is clear, you will see that the air passes without making any noise. So that takes care of snoring. But all the tissues will be sucked up to the roof of the mouth, to the front of the mouth, while leaving the throat all the way from the nose to the larynx, free for the air to flow without anything that will cause any noise or anything that will cause tension or effort of the patient breathing at night. So you want to breathe 95% effortless, and for that you need to have anything that could bounce, anything that's soft, consolidated through that little suction in the top and front of the mouth away from the airway. So in my case, I like to use it when I work out. I do boot camp with weights a couple times a week, so I always wear it. I also wear it when I'm driving, when I'm listening to music, I just put it on, and sometimes I will wear it all night, but a lot of our patients do wear it all night. So this is another tool from Forwardontics that we're bringing to you. We're very excited because it's something minimal that makes a huge difference in health, in optimizing your breathing, your ability to do athletics and sports, and eventually how you children, the kids, will grow having that correct oral posture that will bring all kinds of benefits to you. Thank you, and keep up with Forwardontics on our website. We have tons of products, and we have 2 new books coming up. My name is Sandra Khan, founder of Forwardontics. Please share the knowledge, and remember, with a lip lock, you can grow, feel, look, and breathe better. Thank you.
So I woke up this morning, and the first thing I noticed was that the snore guard had slipped down below, so I didn't think it had worked. But I noticed right away that my nasal passages were wide open, which they never are in the morning. I felt really well rested after only 6 hours of sleep, which I usually need 8 or 9, and I wake up feeling tired. And so I went to the snore lab to check my score, and it was unbelievably only a 7 compared to my average scores up in the hundreds, as high as 170. My previous lowest score was 88 or 62, and that was only for a couple hours. So I'm really blown away by the results. Thank you so much.
Well, hopefully this will help more people.